My name is Winneshiek. I am from the Ho-Chunk Nation. I grew up in La Crosse, Wisconsin, and I moved to Black River in 6th grade and lived with my grandparents. I graduated from the Badger Challenge Academy in Fort McCoy. After Fort McCoy, I joined the Marine Corps in 2001. After the Marine Corps, I got out in 2005, and then I started school. I went to Chippewa Valley Technical College in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. I graduated with a business management degree in May of 2010 and a marketing degree this past May. So 2009 business management, 2010 was marketing management, and then I applied for a small business loan through First Nations Community Financial. I was approved for my loan, and I started. I think it was my last semester of schooling. A friend and I, we sat down and we started talking about ideas for companies. I told him that I wanted to be my own boss, and that's something I always wanted to do, was own my own company. And we started talking about the things that we like to do, and we came up with this idea, and we looked at we looked around, we did our research, and we found out that there's really not a lot of companies doing what we do right now. Our biggest competition is Canyon Records down south. But other than that, there's really no companies up in the Midwest that are recording Native American drum groups. And I think that the Midwest, we have some of the best drum groups around, just right here in Minnesota and Wisconsin. So I guess the idea came from my last semester of schooling. That's when I started doing the business plan and started doing research and seeing how much it would cost, what if it was even possible of doing. And so I think that that's when PETA Productions came about, was my last semester of school. I think the biggest thing I'm looking forward to now is getting the website launched. It's been a real stressful year for me, just because we've done a lot of traveling. I guess that was the fun part about the whole company, was that we got to travel a lot. We went to South Dakota, North Dakota, Colorado, Wyoming. Where else did we go? All right, we went all over the country this year, and that was one of the cool parts. But I think the biggest thing that I'm looking forward to is getting this website up. I have people hitting me up on Facebook every day. They're calling my cell phone, they're calling the business phone. They're asking, Brandon, where can I get your music? Brandon, where can I get this music? I have people from California to Spain. Veterans overseas are asking for CDs. So I think the biggest thing that I'm looking forward to is getting this website up. Other things that we have planned are we're going to start shooting calendars. We have calendars coming up. I've been, like I said earlier, I've been talking to the Discovery Channel, and I want to get a reality TV show, and hopefully by next year, we'll have something, a little bit farther along as far as shooting the pilot. The calendars will be shot for 2012. So those are some of the things that I've been looking forward to. The theme of the show is they're going to follow PETA Productions as we travel the country, going from reservation to reservation, powwow to powwow. And I want to bring the Native American culture to American mainstream. I want to teach everybody who we are, not just per cap, not just drinking, not just the things that you always hear about or the things you read about in school. There's so much more that we have to offer as a people, and I think that with the TV show, I would be able to show that. We would go to different reservations and we would show what people are doing good in as far as the tribe. We would show what they need help in as far as alcoholism, diabetes, teen suicide. There's tons of stuff that we need that our Native people need help in. And I think that me having this TV show and showing people, you know, all these nations from all over, not just the United States, but also Canada, that, you know, that there's a lot more problems that people need to be aware of. And I think that's what the whole goal of the TV show would be. The thing I like best about being an entrepreneur is being my own boss. It's definitely stressful. You're the guy that has to pay the bills. You're the guy that has to contact everyone. You're the guy that has to, everybody's looking at you for, you know, when's your CDs going to come out? When's this going to come out? When's this going to get done? So there's definitely a lot of responsibility, but along with the responsibility, I think, there comes a lot of privileges too. I get to sleep in. I don't have to wake up at 7:30 and go to work all day. I get to listen to power music. Get to go to the studio and just chill out. So I mean, that's definitely one of the better things about being an entrepreneur and being my own boss. But I think, the best thing is that just that you get to say I get to say on, what power we get to go to, when I want to wake up. But I mean, obviously there's work has to be done, but I think that's the best thing about being an entrepreneur is that you get to make your own decisions.